Kyrian is my covenant.
Oh yeah, then for sure.
Love that sigil. It does so much freaking damage.
Mm-hmm.
And plus, I got the thing, so after using the sigil, my souls increase my versatility up to 20%, so that helps a lot too.
Yeah.
Kyrian is my covenant.
We inside?
We are.
Okay. Okay. Do we have tanks or do we need? Okay.
He hasn't posted, so.
Excellent.
So no killing Meg.
Please keep me alive. I'll take every piece of gear.
All right. Should I swap to the warlock?
I have many lucky doos. You like?
I mean, I figure we've got enough gates. Having another Windrush totem isn't the worst idea, or I would.
We starting from beginning, I guess? Oh, somebody has to skip. Nice.
I'm just going tank for now, and then so we can
Got-
kill trash.
Got ya. We have a lot of clothies.
Excellent.
Thing.
Yes, we do.
May I? There it is. Never mind. Sorry, I just woke up.
Raid will wake you up real fast.
No, it won't. I'm on a lot of medicine right now for a migraine.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, those suck.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Yep, I did the same. I just harped out. Oh, yeah. Are you using Mythic Plus talents? What do you change on demo for that? Just curious. Ah. So basically massive amounts of imps.
Imps are amazing in Mythic Plus, which makes them all explode at once.
Do you use the Implosion Legendary or a different one? Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
All the Destro warlocks cry.
Huh. Why?
Because Destro is just insane in keys.
Oh yeah, yeah. I need to get back on keys. I've been slacking the last 3 weeks. I need to just finish my KSM.
You need help? I can tank.
I just need the 2 Taz dungeons. I've gotten one of. I need like 300 points. Yes, please. From
What else am I going to do with them?
I'm guessing from Meringue. Oh, actually, that reminds me. Did I pick up the Eternal one? I did. All right, cool.
There's one
Second.
tank.
I had to wait for my game to patch because I just turned my computer on about less than 5 minutes ago.
Gotta love that.
I have many.
Well, I ain't been
lucky
home
goose that I
today,
really
so.
like.
Yeah. Actually, was it patched today or yesterday? I don't even know what got patched.
Yesterday.
Wait, there was a patch yesterday?
I mean, just a little hot fix. Nope.
What in Heroic? Or what's up with Halandras?
We don't talk about
I mean-
Halandrus. We don't talk about that asshole. Just no.
It's not even just phase 3. Like, all the phases, it's...
That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is like last night when I healed it for MM, I didn't see the wall, and I died to the wall. But the
Right.
2 that hit me, I could see them, but only after they hit me, and then I
Right.
died. And I was like, "Oh my god, fuck this boss!"
Kind of reminds me of the what was it? Who was the boss of last raid?
You're gonna have to narrow that down a little.
Hang on a sec. Soul Render, when it was completely bugged. Or was it Pains? No, Soul Render.
I don't remember ever seeing Soul Render completely bugged.
Because it was doing in Hero, like just the damage it was doing was absolutely ridiculous. There was something that they broke on it that made it just do. It was the timings. That's what it was. It was the timings on the walls and the ads and such. It's just the walls started coming faster and faster and faster. Like
That's...
You're talking about
Painsmith?
Painsmith.
is that Painsmith? I thought Painsmith was.
Painsmith was the fire guy in the spikes.
No,
and
no, no,
all
no, no. I'm talking about the one with Garrosh's soul.
Well, that doesn't have
That's
walls.
Soul Render.
Sorry, the not the chains. The chains were coming faster.
I can put one down.
Wait, I was going to say, weren't we supposed to be at the jailer?
We will be shortly.
Oh.
No, the jailer gave up and gave Cal all of his loot, and she won't share it.
Honestly, loot's one thing. It's just the title I want, or the AOTC I want right now.
No, did you get yours done, Kel?
Yeah, I
I
think
don't know
I
why
got
I did, but then why wouldn't you have the walkout? Oh. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah.
There's a owl. Wow. So we have a warlock group.
We gotta get more demon hunters. Like we used to have a hunter group, and all the hunters are gone.
Yeah.
And
That's what
just
switched.
gone? Hey,
We have to run
there
out
can
after.
only be one, and now there is, because he killed all the other ones.
Clearly.
He is now immortal.
Oh, they were always immortal.
Just like there could only be one priest, but I see two.
No, you can't kill the
Who's the
Mora.
invisible one? Because I think there's 3 of us, so I'm not sure.
Well, two more.
Or don't I count?
You're a purple priest.
True.
I can grab a
Why are we fresh?
Oh, we're not completely fresh. It's
I still have the lockout.
Hey everyone. Yeah, just accepted.
I feel like we haven't seen Black Rose in a couple weeks either.
Yeah, sorry, life's just been crazy hectic.
understandable. All we need to do to make us feel better is kill Jailer.
Is that all?
I'll take it.
I even have her cookies, so it's even better.
Those are the best ones.
Yay! Disband group.
The red angry bear shouldn't be leader.
Did you honestly think an agent of the Lich King would be bested on the field of your pathetic
Meh.
Whatever. This boss doesn't. Sure.
Definitely a different covenant than I usually am.
Meg hasn't even seen normal, right?
Nope.
Oh, good. We don't have to worry about telling what the difference is. She won't know.
Don't stand and stuff. That's pretty much it.
And kill the big giant robots when they become.
Although this you do stand in.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, especially a turret caster.
What if I like to live dangerously?
You mean if you like to die,
Yeah, that.
then you die.
I got you, mess.
It likes you, Meg.
That was inevitable.
My rotting flesh was just getting in the way.
What activates them?
Randomness.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming.
No.
It's nothing like the that one fight in Throne of Thunder, is it?
I'll grab the orb.
It's supposed to be the ads each ad you kill charges up the nearest one.
Okay, so then it is like that, Bob. Whatever.
But it doesn't really work that way, though. So
I was wondering. We need to get to the shield.
I mean,
We'll say Bonsky's already over here.
It's like fresh meat.
be in.
Oops, I ran out too soon.
You got two more little dudes, and one big dude.
Oh, you did put a new gate down. Damn it. Totally missed it. Yeah. I know.
This farce ends here.
Someone kicked that ad over to the left.
Left, you say?
It's over here now.
Sorry, I faced the other way.
I was like looking to the left. I'm like, shit, I did not see anything.
Other left.
Yeah, I got there in the end.
And
Yeah, I puffed it a little early. Oh well.
It'll be fine.
Yep.
This farce ends here. Waste of flesh.
The way opens.
So Ryan was saying now we need to run out.
Mortals were never meant to enter this sacred ground. You will soon witness events that expand your understanding of existence.
Okay.
Some may even
Soup pot's still down, so if you died, eat.
Sending you spiraling
I don't know.
into insanity.
Your efforts.
I mean, I have a lot of the chest, but I don't think anybody needs it.
You guys want my 5k DPS on Jailer? Is that going to be helpful for anybody? It's very helpful. 5k?
Hey,
5k
Meg,
DPS?
you beat
Anybody?
Timber, so-
Going once?
She wasn't last. Timber's technically last.
I only used one potion, as I forgot I could use more than one.
What's
In that fight, that's
I totally forgot to put my oil on too.
Probably wasn't the right potion, but I used one. All those clothies and nothing for me.
Nope.
There's a trinket I saw.
They were healing trinkets.
Healer trinket.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a healing trinket, and I actually needed it anyway.
Oh.
I mean, I'll give her a leather chest. It just won't do her any good.
Yeah, I can't equip it. Be an item level upgrade, but I can't equip it.
Which portal did we click on?
Should be the one to go to
Nation's
Anduin.
Grasp, right?
Yeah, should be the closest one, whatever that's called.
The Manduin one.
We have arrived at the
Been a while
most
since I've
sacred
gone to
of
Jailer this way.
places, the very heart of
Oh, I
the
forgot how to get there.
cosmic pattern.
The jailer will try to dominate our minds. Are you certain we'll be able to resist his power?
If you find yourself turning that axe against your allies, you'll have your answer.
Forgot how far in Jailer.
Wait, did we go to different sides? God damn it, Riot. Oh man.
go either way.
Yeah, but there's trash in either way.
And Riot's the only one on the other side.
Everyone else went Ragavon's side.
Yeah, because habit.
Yeah.
We can summon him. Summon him.
Technically, Riot, since you're the only one over, you're the scrub. You're the only one over there.
Therese gets to be an honorary warlock since she's like a purpley priest.
Yep. She has dots. She's our pseudo affliction lock.
Yeah, there we go.
That way we have an affliction lock, 2 demos, and 2 destro.
I mean, she's a whole lot better than her Affliction Lock right now.
Oh god, yes. Half is almost garbage right now. Though I never care as much for half, but that's me.
Oh, is that affliction that bad?
It's
Riot,
boring. Pretty bad right now.
Yeah, but the NPCs are killing all the ads.
Well,
That time they did
eventually.
something.
They are one-shotting them.
Okay. Let's go cut this dude down. Yeah, I got a whisper from Riot, and she says, "Warning, don't get near." And I'm like, "What?" As
Yeah,
we
he
all
goes
run
towards the
forward.
ring.
Yeah. Alright.
That's fine.
For anyone who is not here killing this ad, we can summon you once we're done. Mora's still outside.
It's just Mora.
So, looks like everyone else is in range, but we basically have to go to Anduin and then go down either the Raglan or Lentigrid side to kill her. Yeah, that's why I said we'll summon once we get out of combat.
The way is open. Prepare yourselves. The jailer is sending
Okay,
his moss
remember you
sworn
can repair
against us.
on the rundown.
We must hold them here. Champions, take the fight to the jailer.
Always almost run off the edge here before the pathway spawns.
A few people almost did.
Alright, well, I think we have the exact same raid group size, so Riot's going to put our markers where we had them last week, and we're going to cross our fingers it stays the same. If not, we will shift them.
He knows what's happening here, right? Or does he need an explanation?
Huh?
Alboski knows what's happening as a tank, or do we need to explain it to him?
Well, you did normal, right, Al?
Yep.
Okay, so there's not too much more in phase 1 or 2. We are putting down markers just after each set of bombs, basically. Move the boss to the next marker. We're gonna start at blue, keep the boss on blue, move left to green, and then go around the circle. I'm gonna try gonna Warlock Gate down to green, and if we get another Warlock Gate down on the other side once Riot is done orienting himself.
Yeah, working on it.
Yeah, I think Riot's still getting markers down, so.
He fell in a hole while he died.
Oh! That's great.
Which is
I
what
missed
the
that.
dots came from.
I'll get to go watch that on the stream later. But there will be a phase where when we get the circles on us that we spread out, that there'll be lines. Just make sure that you don't have any lines going through you.
Is it star to diamond or circle to star or star to moon that needs it?
Is moon the last one, right?
Yeah, must be. I think it's.
If so, then it's star to moon. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, yeah.
I think Moon was a wacky one last week too.
I think it is. But basically what we're doing is with the boss positioned in the middle right here, the 3 people who get the bombs, if you don't have the weak aura, please yell and we will link it. But the 3 people with the bombs will go center, left, or right of the boss. So then once those holes are used, we go to the next one. So that way people don't have to run around, and also so we don't run out of holes to jump into for the bombs. Yeah, I think... Yeah, so orange is the only inverted triangle, so... if you're standing here, the one in the front is center, and then obviously right and left. So for orange, it's inverted just because of the placement. There's the weak auras. There's one that's a timer. The timer for jumping in the holes is a lot more sensitive and heroic than normal. So make sure you follow the weak aura and only jump once it says green. If you jump too early, you'll just die.
And make sure you don't jump at the corners.
Yeah, and then when you jump in, you want to make sure you jump in off the flat side because it will knock you backwards. So if you jump in on a point, you'll just get knocked backwards into another hole. And also make sure you don't have your back off the edge, because if you jump off this side, you'll just get thrown off the platform because it'll knock you backwards when you come flying back up. So think of
And slow falls are bad.
Slow falls are bad, so if you're Night Fae and run that tree, keep that in mind. As I check and make sure I'm not. Don't think I am.
Oh, and Aboski, this dude hits like a truck. At least he was for me and Timber last week.
Yeah, he hurts.
Anyone else need armor kits? There are some in the guild bank as well, but you can open trade with me if you need them.
And I'm giving out Mantis runes if people need them.
Oh,
Thank you for reminding me I need to use mine.
As I accidentally hit a button. Remember to deselect the boss after using your Mantis rune. But I think that's the rundown. Otherwise, I think we mostly have the same group here that we had last week. So just try and keep phase 1 clean. Make sure we're soaking with the tanks. If everyone is not in there, people will die. So just everyone in the group. So please. Make sure you use oils and stuff like that. If you have them.
Oh, thanks for reminding. I totally forgot to put those on. Again.
I know that feeling.
Yep.
And to me, I have to use a sharpening stone on my offhand because, you know, that's what I'm supposed to do. Stupid dual wield.
Alright. Everyone is ready. Let's give this a go. Remember what we're doing.
Try and remember.
Try and remember. Remember, we're going to start out, first thing we'll have to do is spread, so don't be too stacked up for the first one. Once the circles go away, the bomb will be coming out soon after, so pay attention. But everyone's ready, so on tanks.
Let's do this. One shot!
I will claim what is mine.
Spread in 3.
Rupture.
Bombs in 5. Start collapsing in.
Your fate is
Okay, bombs go to the circle. Everyone else start moving into position for tank soak. Okay, in the circle.
I don't know who had left there, but
Okay. We're gonna wait for him to pull us in and then use the Warlock Gate.
Oh, I don't know where the Warlock Gate was.
it was not quite under us, so it was.
Okay, bombs. Use these 3. Okay, LOS. Okay, we're gonna get lines here. And then tank soak. Okay, everyone in. Okay, can we get the... oh. Boss is not in spot, so just use holes.
Die at my feet.
Or bombs coming up.
So I think I still got the,
4, 3,
the marker.
2,
Well,
1.
we weren't.
We're not on our markers. But, seeing the fight again for the first time this week. LOS.
This is your end.
For those left, go ahead and jump off. We have 2 that are mind controlled, so we can end it now. Don't release.
Gotta say, I love being a demon hunter in this fight because I fell rushed right at a hole. I was able to still double jump and glide out.
Right?
Cheater.
Alright. So, I know first pull is always rough. But if we can try and get the bosses to the markers, I know it's a lot of movement.
A boss gate was, we were moving after Chains of Oppression, and then after the hide phase, we were moving to the next marker. So it's alternating between the 2 when you move.
Yeah, it was chains and then hide, right?
Yeah, chains, then move, then hide, then move, chains, then move, hide, then move.
Yeah.
So each alternating big ability, we move to a new marker. I just don't think we mentioned that before we started.
I don't think we did. I don't recall.
I think I'm out of range of res, so I'm just gonna release. Yeah, the Warlock Gate was a little bit off of where the boss itself was when we were gripped in. I had to like kind of wiggle to the side to be able to use it as well. So.
And just make sure you're following on that second week aura which hole to go in. It should tell you left, right, or center.
Yeah, make sure you can see your weak arm is not hidden under anything either. I know, I had that last week. Okay, sounds good, Black Rose. But yeah, for the first one, until we get pulled in, just try and keep the boss as close to blue as possible. Yeah, what Riot said. If you see someone else with a bomb, just move. But, I know there's other recars out there for Jailer. The one we are using for bomb assignments, Riot linked earlier. So if any others you're using conflict with that, follow the one Riot linked. Because I don't know if they'll assign the same one. Probably not. So, recheck. I guess it helps if I have a pet.
Yep. Especially since you're demo.
Uh-huh. You know, minor detail. Can I get stamina? Or grease? Thank you. Everyone's ready? On tanks.
Cal, you without a pet is like saying a Beastmaster Hunter's not going to have a pet out.
Yeah, I had my weak aura flashing on my screen. I didn't have a pet, so.
I will claim what is mine.
Okay, first thing will be spread, so make sure you're not too stacked up. Yep. Bombs in 5. Everyone start moving in.
5, 4, 3, 2,
And then tank
1.
soak coming up. Be in the tank soak.
You cannot withstand my power.
And then stay on the marker. He's gonna pull us in. Use Warlock Gate.
My feet.
Okay, bombs coming out.
Fate is sealed.
Okay, LOS.
And then move after this.
And then move.
Yeah, I.
Okay, bombs coming up. And tank soak.
We're gonna die here.
God, yeah.
Oh, no, I didn't.
So basically, just remember, even as casters, try and keep up with the boss as much as you can. So LOS here, and then get the boss to orange.
Over here.
So, is green another inverted triangle?
No,
I feel like it is.
Someone went to the wrong one.
No, well, but
It might be
I
inverted.
think they went to a wrong one because it's an inverted triangle.
LOS.
I rolled it in.
Moving.
Tank combo coming up. So
Your failure was inevitable.
Got him.
Your fate is sealed.
I got a bomb on me.
He totally crushed us.
On me, there is no escape.
Oh, that's neat. I'm floating up here in the air. Dead.
where?
Right next to the pillar.
Oh.
I got flung up in the air doing the bomb mechanic, and then I died way up here.
That's great. Riot, do you know where orange needs to be? And do you have logs running, Riot? They just didn't link in chat again, so. I was gonna look at the replay and see if it showed which ones were closed or open. I don't think it does, though.
Eve, where are you going?
I don't know.
We get green here.
Yeah, it looks like green is inverted, so if you get center...
Like, it called left, so I went to this one.
Yeah, so...
But
if it's an inverted triangle, I think orange is very similar to this one, or actually, I think right moved orange.
You can move forward. You can move green forward a little bit to get the one closest to Azeroth.
The problem is I don't know if that one's open. Some of them start closed by default.
These three were definitely open.
Yeah, these three were open because I saw them get used. I don't know if that front one was. I'll look once the fight starts, but if it's not, if you get center, use this back one here. This is center, and then left, right. And we'll just do it that way for any inverted triangles that we come across. So, and range, just try and stay up with the boss, because we don't have a lot of melee to help soak, and we need everyone in that soak.
There's what, 2 of us?
Yeah. Yeah, 2, it looks like.
I mean, anyone who doesn't have runes on them should be in melee.
Yep. Looks like Bride is moving green. The green is no longer inverted.
No. Okay. Can we get that far with the gate?
Nearly.
I remember it being just out of range, so that actually makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, so it's just like it was last week. Yeah.
Yeah. I know Riot's trying to work off of a screenshot, so...
yeah.
That's where we had it last week.
Okay. And thank you for getting the Warlock Gates over there at Moon. But yeah, if you don't have the item... Like, if you have the item to use the Warlock Gates, make sure it's on your bars, so it'll make it a lot easier to activate that gate when we're all stacked on it. You good, right? Alright, we get it on break. If anyone doesn't have it, you can go get it, and then we can summon back.
I think it's like, what, 25 gold or something like that?
Yeah, it's really cheap. So I'll try and remind everyone during break. 100 gold. It's worth it. Okay, everyone's ready on tanks?
Wait, to go get what?
There's an item you can like put on your bars to use the nearest Warlock Gate that's in range. So you don't have to try and click it.
That's neat.
Yep, so everyone's spread out.
We've talked about it multiple times.
Bombs in 5. Everyone start collapsing in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tank soak coming up.
You cannot withstand my power.
Everyone soak.
Got
Okay, everyone stay in. Use Warlock Gate. Next set of bombs coming up in 3. Okay, bombs and then LOS right after them.
What are you at the other one?
Oh, I think I was the wrong side.
LOS.
moving to purple.
Yep. And tank soak coming in 3, so
Please stop moving when you've got the beam.
You cannot withstand my power. Fall to ruin.
Gonna be moving till chains
Okay,
come out.
get ready to move. And then bombs in 5. We're gonna
Go
use
up.
orange. Orange is inverted, so if you get center, it's gonna be that back one.
Fall to ruin.
Bombs. And then get ready to spread. And then immediately LOS.
Rupture.
LOS.
Careful, he's...
Watch for the bosses. Okay, tank combo coming up in 3. Be nearby to soak. And then bombs in 3.
My power.
Use the bombs around, or the holes around star.
Fate is sealed.
I don't think we had enough in there.
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
Yep.
no escape.
Okay, right away. Next set of bombs will be the weird ones at noon, which I don't think we have enough alive to do them.
Your fate is sealed. Unmade. Rupture.
Well, I think all of the markers are in the right spot, so at least we achieved that.
Yep.
Progress.
This fight is just
managed.
so annoying.
I managed
So-
to die on the first bomb, so yeah, that was great.
I saw somebody who was doing a chat bubble announce that they were front, not center. So that strikes me as somebody's using a different weak aura. So I'm not sure if that's.
That's part of Mora's weak aura that she.
Oh, is it Mora
gave
though?
out. Probably me, 'cause
I think she
downloaded
linked the set, so it could be someone else using it too. But
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it is
like
Mora,
I said,
so
if
yeah.
there's
I think it was.
That's
should
fine.
have been fine.
yeah, if there's any
Yeah,
other
yeah.
weak auras or add-ons that are giving you different position, ignore it. Follow riots because that's what everyone else is using. So if you use something else, you could be doubling and going to the same hole as someone else.
The only difference is front versus center. So if it says front, you go center.
Right. The only question is as
Other
long as
than
it's
that, it's the
assigning it
exact
the same.
same.
Yeah, I think it is. We determined that last time.
I think we just always said use riots.
Just if they conflict, just use riots. Make sure you
I-
have that one
Can't
somewhere
turn
more
the part off
visible.
on War because it's one big giant package.
I personally like it because it helps with like timers and things like that.
Nah, I get that. I don't know. I didn't take the set, so I don't know for sure what it includes, and I don't know it could say center when right says left is what I'm just worried about. So
Like I said, I
it,
think
it
from-
says left and right correctly. The only difference is it will say front instead of center.
But when it says left, is it the same as riots thing
Yes.
assigning left?
Yes, we determined that last week. It was doing that.
Okay, I don't remember that ever being calmed last week, so I'm not sure how that was determined.
Did ask last week, by the way.
okay, yeah, just follow riots when it comes to bomb positioning. Do not use any other weak auras for that. If you have others, that's fine, but just ignore them for that part.
Plus, you have a nice marker over your head if you see two people next to them. Somebody move.
Just waiting on Meringue. Okay, everyone's ready on tanks.
I will claim what is mine.
Okay, spread out. Torment in 3. Once this goes away, it'll be bombs in 5. So start collapsing in for bombs and then tank soak. Bombs are out. Tank soak coming up. One in. Stay here. Warlock Age. Go to green. Next set of bombs in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, we LOS after this. Okay, and then start working towards pink. Spread out. Pink, purple, whatever this is. Tank combo. Fall into soak. Next set of bombs.
Your fate is sealed.
Now we're get ready to run. Going to orange. Next set of bombs coming out in 3.
Your fate is sealed.
Bombs are out. We're gonna spread out and then immediately have LOS. west. And then move boss to star. We have tank combo coming up. Tank combo.
Got it.
Bombs are out.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Use Warlock Gate after he pulls us in. Warlock Gate. Dead. Bombs. This is the wonky one at Moon.
Your fate is sealed.
Then get ready to spread.
Rupture.
Spread out, and then we're gonna have tank combo in 3. Tank combo, and then LOS.
My power. Power of the first ones is now mine to wield.
Don't be on the doors. They're about to open. Okay. And then phase 2. Again. Spread out. Okay, we're gonna be on knockback. Get away from that big blue circle. Okay, mind control's coming out in 5. You get them, run to the middle towards Azeroth.
I got him, bringing him to the right.
Out. Okay, so run towards the middle. Stuns, CCs.
Oh, they split up.
Split. Okay, DPS your friends down.
Breaking this one.
Mind controlled.
Uh,
Can we get Timber up? Oh, where he went down.
yeah, I think we had to have a healer close by because we take so much damage doing that last week.
And I got knocked in. If anyone's up, they can get Battle Royale on a healer.
I think it's just Caboose.
And Al is up too.
Oh, I missed out, yeah.
If you're near a dead
Reality
man.
crumbles.
Probably not, since we're all over here.
You will break.
Otherwise, just go ahead and hop off. We can't get a Battle Royale.
It's doing it for me.
Extermination.
It's handy.
Hey, we made it to phase 2.
Progress.
And I went to go towards the boss and jumped in the center. by accident.
Nice.
Wrong way.
I'm like, why did my screen? Oh, that's why.
It's okay. I thought I died, and I was sitting there. I
Oh,
had
same
C-
for
I
me,
had
actually.
C-potted, come back to life, and was just sitting there, like an idiot. So, yeah, that happened.
And make sure
I was watching
the
my
movement-
timers. I was like, okay, I died. But anyway, for the very last set of bombs. Oh god, I can't really go near the boss here.
Yeah, there was only 2 holes open at the time.
Okay, so it's center.
What, for Moon?
Which
No, I
street
think
is
2.
it?
I
It's-
saw
No,
two
there were
people go to-
3 just fine.
Yeah, there were
it's
2
these
people just went toward the same
here,
one.
Right? It's this one here, and then the one by
And then
Skull,
what he's got
correct?
next to Skull.
Yeah, and Skull.
Yeah, I think what we're doing is for Moon. I think previously what we were doing last week, right, was Moon is actually left. So like it's like it's in a line, left, middle, right. I think is what people are doing. It is a little bit of a wonky one though, so if we want to change that, we can, as long as we're all on the same page.
Another thing I'd say, if in
Okay,
phase 2,
Buckros.
if you get the rune and your mind control running to the edge, make sure you don't have any movement speed spells on you that make you run faster. Because this is going to make you get to the edge faster.
It does, as I learned with Soul Shape.
Yes.
But yeah, we can do as right suggested and just count this as right, left, and then just Moon is center, as if it was like this middle one, just one to the left there. That's easier, but again, just make sure there's not someone else at the same hole you're standing at. And if there is, move. Black Rose, teleport out.
No.
I'll wait till it drops to 14 then. Still saying 15 on mine.
Yep, I see 15 as well.
Double warlock fists. Sorry,
Now
my
it's
range.
14.
Yeah, I missed the warlock star. My camera got turned around and I couldn't see shit. One other thing is when we're running out of that grip, make sure you're running forwards towards the next marker, because if you run backwards, you're going to be out of range for everyone. So always try and make sure you're running forward towards the next marker. Don't run the direction we came from. But then if you get the bombs immediately, you're not going to have anywhere to go. So, looks like it says 14. So, let me check. I didn't eat. Okay. Everyone's ready on tanks. Remember to be spread out near the beginning here.
I will claim what is mine.
Okay, spread out.
Rupture.
First set of bombs in 5. Start collapsing in. Bombs are out. Tank combo in 5. In it.
Got him.
Okay, stay here. Warlock 8. And then next set of bombs in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Gonna be LOS right after this. LOS. Okay, then start heading towards the purple. Spread out and then stay still once you get a spot. Think so. Coming up. And then bombs. Bombs are out. Wait till we get gripped in and then we're going to orange.
Die at my feet.
Roar. Next set of bombs in 2. Make sure you're at orange.
Your fate is sealed.
Ready to spread out. Spread and then LOS.
Rupture.
LOS. We're moving to star. And then we need to tank soak immediately once the boss gets there.
You have lines.
Lines. Tank soak. And then bombs.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And you can use Warlock 8 now. Okay, this is the weird one at Moon. Just make sure when the bombs come out, everyone's at their own circle. Bombs are out. Make sure
You're
that
at the
one's
same
on
place.
Ow, okay.
Some maybe took the front.
Spread out. And then tank combo.
We're both dead.
Tanks are
Tanks are down.
You cannot withstand my power. Your failure was inevitable.
So a reminder that orange is inverted. And that for Moon, what did we say? Center was going to be where Skull is?
Yep.
Yes.
Center is skull. And then left and right will be normal.
Yeah.
Don't release. I think I have a res on Al. Wasn't-
Riot's up.
Oh, okay, Riot's up, so don't release.
So I have a question. Why the insistence of having to take specific holes? It is extremely difficult to try to figure out where you are, what direction you're facing, everything else that's going on, and try to find the right hole, and there's really not enough time.
Because if you don't, we will not have enough holes, and people will be running around because you don't have a whole lot of time to get to one. So we all need to be in the middle by the boss, jump in those 3, then we know those 3 are used. Because otherwise we could get to the end and just not have holes. We could have one hole on the other side of the platform. Because some of them close automatically, so they don't all start open.
Yeah, but the problem is if you happen to be turned around, there's just not enough time to try to orient yourself and figure out which hole you're supposed to jump into.
It should always be
Yeah, you
facing
should always
the boss.
just be basically on the boss.
Or facing the center, sorry.
That is unrealistic, especially, as a healer who has to move around.
I mean, we all have to move around.
Most of us are casters. Find a spot that works. Usually what I'm doing, what works for me is I stand between, like, if this is the first one here, I stand, like, right about here. And so I can look at the boss, I know what left and right is. And then I'm close enough where if I need to tank soak or use the Warlock Gate, I'm, like, just a couple steps out. So that's what works for me. I've seen a lot of people clustered around this area, and it kind of keeps everyone together. And if you're always running forward to the next marker, you should be pretty close to the marker anyway. So it takes some learning, but it is what needs to happen for this boss to function, because otherwise you just won't have enough holes to jump into.
Or if everybody is just free-for-alling, even if it's just the 3 same poles, you're going to have a lot more people trying to go to the same hole.
Yeah. So yeah, so that's what we're doing. It's the way this boss works, so how it's going. Okay, everyone's ready on tanks. And remember, you can start spread out a little bit.
You have range from there, Cal?
Yeah.
Okay.
I will claim what is mine.
Okay, spread in 3.
Rupture.
Start collapsing in. First bombs in 3. Bombs are out. Everyone else start falling in for tank soak. Tank soak, everyone in.
Got him.
Stay here. Warlock Gate. Beyond green. Next set of bombs in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
LOS after this. LOS. You can somehow up in the air for me.
Well, I was pounded up from the hole, and then I couldn't LOS because I was still floating down.
Okay, so you probably get
Bombs.
the
Just keep going.
Night Fae one.
Okay, stay here. We're gonna move to orange after he pulls us in.
Oh, I'm seed potted in the air.
Okay, run to orange.
And now in this crap. Yeah.
Beyond orange.
5,
Bombs.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then we're gonna spread and then have LOS immediately after. Start spreading out a little. LOS. Start moving to star afterwards, where we're gonna tank combo. Watch lines. Tank soak.
Yeah.
Bombs. He's gonna pull us in, and then we'll use Warlock Gate to moon. Go. Okay, remember, Skull is center for this set of bombs. Bombs are out. Everyone else starts spreading out a little bit. Tank soak in 2.
Okay.
Tank soak, everyone in, and then we're gonna do LOS.
Your failure was inevitable.
LOS.
The first ones
Got a battle red something brown where he is. Watch lines. Okay, don't be on the holes.
Do you have another BR for L?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. The cameras are zoomed in for the hide, and then I was dead.
Okay, remember on this phase, after you spread out for torment, you have the swirlies that leave behind. Mind controls coming out.
Exploded.
Yeah. Alright, go ahead and jump off. Looks like Arius is gonna jump off whether he wants to or not though.
As I said, I couldn't even check my log to see what killed me there. We just, you know, the camera zoomed in when he chained us all, and the next thing I just saw myself dead, so I didn't even have time to react on that one.
Yep. If you are Night Fae and running the Soulbind that has a slow fall, I think Riot has
Dreamweaver.
Riot has a macro or something like that that can clear it, to cancel that.
I mean, it's...
Yeah, it's just cancel aura. I don't remember the name.
The what?
If you're running...
If you're...
Are you Night Fae?
Yes.
Do you have the slow fall conduit?
I don't know.
Are you running Dreamweaver?
I don't know. Hold on.
I'm running Dreamweaver, but not...
Yes.
I don't have the
About
What am I
midway
looking at?
down, there's fairy dust. It looks like a little... If you're running that, it'll automatically slow fall you.
Oh, so you're not supposed to float down when you get in one of those
No.
holes?
No,
It-
because
it-
if you run the slow fall for that, you will most likely either get thrown off the edge or not be able to drop back down in time to LOS. So that's how you got stuck up in the air on that one.
So I have to choose something else?
You just have to switch that one side. To, if you switch it to that green one on the right there.
Somnambulist.
Yeah, here. I'll trade you
I
a
can't do
tome.
that here, though.
Yes, if I trade you a tome. You can just swap that. And that should help, because then you won't have slow fall causing you issues. Yeah, that's the one. If someone wants to tell me how to pronounce that, go for it. But until
How
then,
do I switch this?
use the tome, and then you should just be able to click on that other side of the tree. It's like where it says fairy dust, you should be able to click on the one across from it, and it should
Yeah,
switch.
okay. Do I have to do anything else? I don't have to hit activator. That's
Nope.
not lighting up. Okay.
Nope, that's it. You're just swapping the path, so you should be good now, so that should help you.
Yeah, I think I actually went into the right hole this time, but then when it came time to LOS, I couldn't because I was in the air.
Yeah. Well, that should help you. Okay. Did I do a ready check this time? I don't think so. We'll do another one if I do. Oh yeah, it is 9 o'clock. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do a break. Go ahead and eat, since the feast is up. And if you don't have it already, the item we were talking about is this. Gateway Control Shard. You can put this on your bars. It's just an item you keep in your bag, and when you click it, it'll activate the nearest Warlock gate that is in range. So you don't have to try and click on it with all 15 of us stacked on it. You can buy it from the vendor, buy the flight point in Oribos. So if you don't have it, I recommend getting it, and we can summon you back.
Is it?
I thought you had to buy it over there where you do the transmog.
Yeah. It's not the flight point guy.
It's not the flight
No,
point.
no, remember, we found that out. We both did. We was near the guy where the
Oh.
transmog and pets.
Oh, it's in Hall of Curiosities or whatever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Thank you. Hall of Curiosities, not flight point vendor. I stand corrected. I do remember looking for that. All the other like really random stuff like that is at that flight point vendor, so I always get that mixed up.
I'm sorry, I was doing something else and I can't listen to more than one thing. Can you repeat that?
So the item I linked, if you have that, you can put it on your bars, and then it will, when you click it, it'll activate the nearest Warlock gate that's in range, so you don't have to worry about trying
Right.
to click on it. So
But where do we get it?
It is at one of the vendors in the Hall of Curiosities in Oribos. It is by like the transmog dude and stuff like that in that area. I don't know if I can drop a pin. It's somewhere near there in that room.
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know exactly.
All right, I may need more than 5 minutes then.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do break, and anyone that needs the summons back, just throw something in chat.
I can't see it in that transmog room.
Just summon me, I'll go mark the person.
Okay.
Or else
It's
I'll
gonna be
Google it and see what
downstairs,
his
obviously.
name is. Oh, is
No,
it
it's in the-
downstairs or
Well, it's
Yeah.
in the transmog room?
Yeah, it's in the transmog room.
And I'm sorry, who are we looking for in here?
Can't remember his name.
We don't know.
Okay.
Find a vendor with that item. I mean, I'll be there in a sec. You can wowhead the item and
That's
give it
literally
to her.
what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Curiosity vendor.
Acquire a gosh.
Yeah, that one. That's the one.
Apparently, it looks like you can buy it pretty much anywhere.
Yeah, it's in almost like
According to
every
Wowhead.
big city.
Yeah.
According to Wowhead, so.
Wowhead's never wrong.
Never knew such a thing existed.
Yep, they added it in during
915?
last raid because I remember using it on Sylvanas all the time. It's how I swear luck gates on those chains.
What's his name?
Acquirer Tagash is the
No, I can't skull him, but it's just come to me.
Who's
Valia.
Oh, that guy. It's nowhere near the transmog guy.
Oh,
It's
okay.
Literally 20 feet from the transmog guy.
You can mark.
I was talking about that other trans. Maybe there's more than one transmog guy. There you go.
You can mark now, Dave.
So these are one-time use only?
Nope. It just stays in your bags, and you put on your bars, and you can use it as many times as you want. And it always will activate the nearest warlock gate. As long as it's in range, of course.
And you don't have the debuff.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's helpful, because that thing's impossible to see in that mess.
Yep. It is a lifesaver, for sure.
And it's all if it's impossible to see, and it's even more impossible to click it.
Yep. And so make sure you put it on your bars once you buy it.
It's already on there.
Awesome.
Can I say, being a demon hunter saved my life like 3 times in this fight already.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because I've a couple times I've jumped in the hole the wrong way and then almost went into another hole and I just fell rush out.
Yeah, if you're
tried?
facing the wrong way when you go in, if you don't go in quite straight, it can kick you at a weird angle. Soul Shape has saved me on that a handful of times tonight already.
Have you tried not doing it wrong?
No, that's why I'm a demon hunter. It saves my life.
It is also kind of fun, just be like, I can go wherever I want.
Just wish they didn't disable the glider in raids.
Alright. Looks like Black Rose restarted some stuff and is gonna give it another go. Go back here. For Black Rose, the dude by the gateway control shard is by the transmog vendor in Orbos. I don't know if he still has a marker. I think he was marked, but it's Acquirer Tagash.
Yeah, you should have a skull on him and a red X, giant red X floor marker right next to him.
Okay, Timber's right there. Where's out of my range? Did anyone else need a summons back, or has everyone got their gateway control shards?
I don't know how I never heard of those before.
Yeah, I love it. I use it in M+. Like, I have it on my bars even for that.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have to, like, actually, like, find my mouse and click on stuff. Just on my bars.
I mean, it was really good on Sylvanas.
Oh, yeah. Especially, when tanking and trying to pay attention to shit, and I...
Yeah.
You know, my epic fails. We all know about those.
Hey, look. It happens.
Hey, I still laugh about it, so it's a matter
For sure. If you can't laugh about it, what's the point?
Yeah. Well, I recommend not walking in the hole.
The circle of teleportation saves you from that.
Yeah, keep meaning to put that down. What a bad warlock.
It's really good for getting behind cover quick if you have to recover from, like, if you get knocked up and you have to LOS right away. It's
Yeah,
love it
I
for
tend
that.
to get the bomb on every single LOS one, too.
Right.
I have many
Alright,
wares.
pair up while we're standing here as
Good
well.
fortune to our
I think
friends.
most people are probably back by now. Okay, doing right check. Let's just see who's back. Re-oil if you need to. Like, Caboose and Al are AFK. Did everyone have a second flask? We should be good on flasks. Unless anyone missed one at the beginning. In which case I can trade one.
And I can probably give Al one too, yeah. Because I think he came after we put the cauldron down, so.
It was still up
Or
when
maybe
you got
not.
here.
Oh, okay, right.
Yeah. Does anyone need a second flask? Okay. Okay, so can we get Warlock Gate down over by Moon? Just try, I know we're doing the gate backwards here, but try and get it as close onto Star as possible, even if it's not exactly on Moon. More important that it's on Star than Moon, since that's where we'll be moving from.
Oh, I see a bear jumping. He must be
Okay.
back.
Yeah, I think he's back. Okay, so we got our gates up. We'll drop cookies. And one more ready check for real this time. Oh, someone transport forward. Okay. I need a pet.
That's why I like having an instant cast one.
Alright, remember range, you can start spread out here. Out. First set of bombs in 5, start collapsing in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tank combo coming up, make sure you're in that.
Cannot withstand my power.
Okay, stay in. Warlock 8.
No escape.
Next set of bombs will be around green. Bombs are out. We're gonna LOS after these bombs. So we start moving. LOS. Okay, start moving towards next marker. Watch lines. Okay, tank soak. Bombs coming out in 3. Then he's gonna pull us in. We're gonna go to orange. Go. Next set of bombs will be around orange in 3. Remember, if you get center, it's in the back.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread out, and then LOS. Spread. LOS. Then we're gonna start moving to star after this, and then tank soak. Watch your lines. Really friends. Tank soak.
Got him.
Bombs around star. Okay. I like 8. I don't think we're near. Okay. Remember, if you get center, you're gonna go to moon. Skull. Center is skull. Spread out. Well, tank combo in 3.
Good lord.
Tank combo coming up. Be in it. And let's do tanks. LOS. Let's see if I can get it. I'm gonna put Soulstone on Eve.
We got Riot and more mind control.
Okay, go ahead and jump off.
I gotta be res out.
Yep, I have one on Eve as well. Everyone else go and jump off. Eve just.
The pattern submits to my rupture. This extermination.
Okay, don't release. We have healers up.
I like how you use your guys' soul shape to get over on top of him.
Alright, I think what we have trouble with one of those transitions is getting to that tank soak, because that seems to be what kills a lot there. So just... It sucks as a caster, trust me. But just try and stay as close up with the boss as we can, so that way you're at least part of the way towards the next tank soak when you have to stop and wait for the lines. You don't want to kill people with those lines either.
Well, yes, I know I died right before it, but even with mitigation and one of his melees hit me for like almost 80k, and if I'm not full, I'm dead.
I think the boss was just slightly off center on that one. Sometimes the ship move around a little bit trying to get in range of the gate.
So, question.
Yes.
So this gateway control shard only worked for me the first time, and then it was grayed out.
You should have been able to use it when it came back up for the second gate. If you were in range of the gate. If you weren't in range of the gate, it will kind of gray out a little bit.
Oh, so you have to be within a certain range of it to use it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Do we know what that is?
It's the same
10
range
yards?
as if you could click on it. So,
5 yards, maybe,
if
yeah.
you can click on the gate, you could use the control shard. So you still have to be in range of it, in range of the gate, but you don't have to go through the struggle of trying to click around 15 people to try and find the gate.
Oh, okay. That was not made clear.
So, yep, still have to be near it. So still stay near the boss, because that's where the gates are. Yeah, careful where your soul shape goes.
Oh, I couldn't see anything. That was a last minute thing.
Uh-oh, last ditch effort.
Yeah, I was like, shit, that's a hole.
Yeah, don't go in those.
Be a demon hunter, you can save yourself.
Hey, there is a feast down if you haven't eaten yet. Otherwise, everyone is ready. Looks like Black was just eating, but on tank, so we should be good to go. And remember, range, you can start spread out.
I will claim what is mine.
Format coming out, spread out.
Your failure
Bombs in
was
3.
inevitable. Fall to ruin.
Move in. And then tank combo in 5. Everyone else be in the middle.
You
So.
cannot withstand my power.
Got it.
Stay here. Get ready to use the gate. Go.
There is no escape.
Next set of bombs coming out at green.
5, 4,
Okay, bombs are
3,
out.
2, 1.
Then we're going to LOS after these. And then get ready to move directly afterwards. Start moving to purple. Okay, next set of bombs in 5.
You cannot withstand my power.
Bombs are out. Get ready to run after this. Go into orange. Go. Next bombs around orange.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread out, and then we're gonna LOS. Start moving to star. Take combo coming up. Watch your lines. Take combo.
Moving him.
Okay, make sure can we get the boss as close to the gates as possible. Thank you. Okay, use gate. Okay, this is the weird one. You get center, you're gonna go to skull. One of these things, I'll say that. Center goes to skull. Okay, spread out. Tank combo. So.
Oh.
LOS. LOS.
Power of the first ones is now mine to wield.
And we're on to phase 2.
2 healers down.
Keep going as long as you can. Floors are opening.
The pattern submits to my
Spread out. Remember, it's going to leave a swirly behind once it's gone.
exterminate.
Knockback from the blue circle.
I got him.
Torment coming out. Spread
One
out.
to the right.
Mind control's coming out too. Move to the center if you get it. Okay. Stuns and CCs. Grab a grip. The shield they have is insane. Okay. Go ahead and jump off.
Well, the issue was Ariasa got mind controlled on that, and he was the only healer left.
Yeah. But that doesn't help the situation. But in the beginning, the first mechanic that we have to deal with is spreading out. So melee and tanks can't move. So ranged, if you could start spread out, so that way you're not scrambling. If that comes out, it'll make life a little easier. Oh, I'm still alive.
Not anymore.
I'd see potted as I try to run off the edge, so. So that's why I'm trying to say at the beginning, ranged, prepare for that. Be ready for that first mechanic so you don't have to move when the spread comes out. have a decent distance from people before we even start. And then once that mechanic goes away, then you can collapse in for bombs and the tank soak. Just stand, like, preemptively spread out. Like, Ariessa, I know, usually goes off on the left there. I know a few of us usually go out on the right. I know melee and stuff tend to have to back up towards the ramp, so kind of keep that in mind when you're picking a spot.
So what I'm saying is I'm standing towards the back and I get ran over last second and killed. So how am I supposed to avoid that with 1 second, 2 seconds to move? And if I move, I hit someone else.
Start back by like where Arias is or something like that.
Well,
like don't stand near the ramp.
But also,
people. But then
you're not getting it. So like where you're standing now, or where Caboose is standing, is where I stand.
Yeah,
just
move
about like
over.
towards the edge.
So do you see where I am over here?
I give up. Okay.
No. She's saying other people with the circles are running over her. Those people need to fucking stop moving.
Yeah, but
don't kill people with your circle.
In general, range can start spread out sooner. Like if everyone gets into position now, you shouldn't be within range of someone to run over someone.
Well, but I think it's during the transitions though, when we have transitions where we have the circle and we're trying to move, or people want to move. Like it's not the first one; it's the second one.
Yeah, I think it was the first one that had some issues that time. But just everyone in general as range should just keep in mind the first mechanic is spread. So start spread out. So like everyone. So okay, range. Just go ahead and get position for the first spread. Like spread out to the sides, and then because the tanks and melee will need to have to spread somewhere, so pre-spread out, and then we'll be fine. And remember, this is the hard boss. This is the last boss of the phase. I'm not Meg. I can't do mom speeches. So if I need to get Meg in here to do a mom speech, I will. Don't make me.
I have to be in there to do the mom speech.
Oh, Meg's in here.
You can do it. I have faith in you all.
Spread out. Bombs in 5, start collapsing in. Everyone should be falling in for a tank soak as well. Everyone in.
Got him.
Stay here. Get ready to use Warlock Gate.
Die at my feet.
Next set of bombs will be at green. Bombs are out. Give me LOS once these bombs move. LOS.
Oh, I got mind control because I thought there'd be a pillar on the left.
Yeah, they got the wrong circles.
We had two doing the same one.
Yep.
Right, I'm soul stoning you. Just go ahead and jump off.
You cannot withstand my power. Your
Just reset quick, don't release. Everyone's on right. Just reset, try it again.
He almost vengeful retreated me off the edge.
It does like to use random buttons, doesn't it?
I don't know. It didn't do anything to me. I was mind controlled, but I was levitating like 15 feet in the air.
feast is still up, or soup, whatever it says. Eat up quick, reset, keep going.
I'm not sure if you're using any add-ons that yell at you when you get that debuff, but I look to where it tells me to go, and I go there while doing damage.
Can link these faster. But did you got the weak aura earlier, Black Rose? I know you joined a little bit later.
It wasn't her fault.
Okay. I was making sure she got the weak aura because I knew she was having some issues earlier, so
Yeah.
cool. Alright. Eat up fresh cookies in the back. Ready check, and we'll pretend that one didn't happen. Range, go ahead and spread out before we pull.
I will claim what is mine.
Okay, get ready to spread out. Format coming out.
Rupture.
Okay, bombs in 4. Start collapsing in for bombs and takes out.
Fate is sealed.
There's no gate.
Tank so coming up. Shit.
Got him.
Gate's down.
Die
Here's the
at
gate.
my feet.
Next bomb's coming out.
Fall to ruin.
LOS after the bombs. LOS.
Dominates all.
And then we're gonna start moving towards purple.
Moving.
Watch the lines.
Rupture.
Still enough time. Not enough time to LOS.
Okay, tank soak.
Cannot withstand my power.
Okay, bombs coming out.
Failure was inevitable. Your failure was inevitable.
Okay. He's gonna pull us in, and then you're gonna go to orange.
Die at my feet.
Bombs coming out in 2.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay, get ready to spread out, and then it'll be LOS after the spread.
Rupture.
LOS.
Dominates all.
Tank combo in 5. Be near the tank. Ready to soak, but watch your lines.
You cannot
Tank soak.
withstand my power.
Got him.
Bombs coming out.
Fall to ruin. Die at my feet.
And
Should
can
we
we
not
get a
have a gate
gate?
there?
Can we get a gate from Moon to or is it?
This is the last one.
Never mind. That was the last one. Okay, spread out. And then it's gonna be tank combo in 5.
You cannot withstand my power.
LOS.
Power of the first ones is now mine to wield.
And then going into phase 2. Watch the lines. Floors are gonna open, don't be on them. Format coming out in 3. It's gonna leave swirling behind
Pattern
afterwards.
submits to my rupture.
Okay, knockback coming up. Watch where the blue circle is. You're gonna get knocked away from it. Format coming out. Watch the
Taking the
circles,
right.
and then mind controls in 3. Go near the center if you get the mind controls.
Reality crumbles.
Yes, I'm down.
break. The pattern submits to mine.
Okay, knockback coming up. And then torment. Watch circles and the swirlies they leave behind. Mind controls in 3. If you get them move towards the middle.
I got him.
Reality crumbles.
Mind controls are out.
You will break.
Knockback in 5.
And I'm dead.
We have someone who can throw a battle reds out on a healer. Go for it.
This is your end.
I don't know if anyone's in range of heal. It looks like we have at least
I
one battle
got
res.
more.
Okay.
Yeah. Don't release.
Soul has its place, and your souls will know only oblivion.
Don't release. Gang masters out.
Now that was wrong and hilarious.
What's that?
The battle res that Alboski gave me put me over a hole when I spawned.
Oh, no.
That's beautiful.
It was floor when I cast it.
I know, but when I rezzed, it rezzed me like a little bit above the hole, and it's like, oh, I'm gonna die.
Psych. Well, it looks like Black Rose is having some issues. She says she DC'd from the server. I don't know if she's still in Discord.
I mean, technically yes, but
Yeah, I don't know if she's like here.
right.
She said she DC'd and has been having tech issues for the past hour-ish.
Yeah, she said she had tried some of to fix it when she dropped group.
I make sure it wasn't because I was trying to go for it on.
Also, I'm not going to ask how Wright knows this, but he says you can onk under the floor as well. So,
Oh, that sounds fun.
Honk under the floor?
yeah, you can elaborate on that one, right?
Like, how do you get under the floor?
I have no idea what is going on with my computer right now, but I just can't deal with it. It's just been non-stop DCing and lagging and just not working. So anyway, good luck with the raid, and I'll hopefully catch you tomorrow.
Sounds good. I hope everything's working better for you tomorrow.
Hope so. Have a good night.
You too.
Good night.
Good night.
So technically you died twice, right? Is that what you're saying? That sounds lovely for you.
Okay. It says 14, so we should be good. We got our Warlock Gates down this time. Go ahead and spread out. And on tanks.
I will claim what is mine.
Torment in 3. First set of bombs in 5. Start collapsing in. Bombs are out. Tank combo in 5. One in.
Got him.
Get ready to use the gate. Go.
Die at my
be at green. Next bomb's coming out in 2.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay, get ready to LOS. LOS. Start moving. Watch your lines. And then get to the tank soak as quick as you can. Bombs in 3. Bombs are out. Okay, we're gonna move orange after this. After he grips us in.
Die at my feet.
Bombs in 5.
5, 4,
Bombs
3,
are out.
2, 1.
Spread and then LOS. Out. LOS. Beyond Star. Watch lines. Think so. Bombs coming out. After he grips us in, you can use the Warlock Gate. Quite
There we
range
go.
there. Bombs coming out. This is the weird one. Center is Skull.
Yep.
Got it. Spread out. And then tank soak immediately after. Soak. Then LOS. LOS. And then we're going to go to phase 2. Floor will be opening, so watch your feet. Lines coming out. Don't be on the trapdoors. Torment. Spread out. Watch swirlies.
Submits to my rupture. Extermination.
Okay. Knock back. Okay, Torment's coming out. Stay spread out.
Moving to the right.
Swirlies behind afterwards. Mind controls are out. Jump going to the center. Stuns.
Whoa.
Bye, Zell.
Wow.
I'm stunning you now.
Stun shot Ariasa. He's gonna make it to the.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, the stun on Zale, not
keep
putting her
up.
in my knockback.
Keep up with the boss. Knockback coming up. Pay attention to where the circle is. Okay, it's gonna knock you away from that. Torment. Spread and watch swirlies. And then mind controls in 5. Be near the center. Everyone has stuns and
Got
stuff
him.
ready to help.
Going to the left.
Mind controls are out. CC. DPS them down. All DPS should be on mind controlled friends. Watch knockback. Good job.
The pattern submits to my power.
Blast.
Right head of nukes.
Mind controls coming out in 8. Just be in a
I
good
got it.
position that you're near the boss and near the middle.
I'm going to take him to the left.
Mind controls coming out. Be near the middle.
I got a stun.
And also spread out. Stuns, knockbacks.
Yeah, I got rooted in 3 people's circles.
Here I go.
Decimation.
Genie's binding shot.
Up, and I'm dead.
Bye.
Format, spread out. Oh god, we have no things. Okay.
Yeah, no, anything.
Yep, I'm trying to. Oh, Mara died. Okay. Sorry.
I jumped in a hole.
I think
Okay.
Ariasa had the movement speed on him when he was.
Okay, don't
because he
release.
was moving awful fast.
don't release. I have a res on area, so hopefully he can take it.
Yeah. Whoever the other one was, I think Zale also just went off like a shot.
Pastel booked it.
So did Arias. I stunned him, and that saved him. But as soon as his stun was out, he was gone to the edge. There was nothing I could do.
Well, I tried to.
Okay, never mind.
I could do a knockback if they get close, but I don't like that it's not always safe and could actually kill someone.
Well, I tried to knock Zale back, but he'd been stunned like the second before, which meant my knockback did nothing, apparently.
Well, Shining Force is not always accurate, so...
Yeah, no, Shining Force is different because of how it targets, yeah.
You're knocking them one way, and then they decide to go completely the opposite direction.
But yeah.
I could probably mind control, though.
I mean, keep in mind, like...
Brian makes a good point. Any slows you have.
Yeah.
Tar traps, death knights, I don't know. That's only a tiny
Chains of ice and I'm spec'd for the defile slow.
Yeah. Anything you got that's a slow will help buy us time to DPS them down. And no, don't drop the totem before you get MC, because if he does, then he stuns all of us. So it becomes
No,
hostile.
you mean Tremor, right? Oh, okay.
But also,
okay, yeah.
on that note, if you're a hunter or anything like that, don't drop any of the slows until after we see who gets mind controlled. Because if you drop them beforehand, then you get mind controlled, then that just affects all of us. So.
Perfect, right.
So the Shaman's Tremor Totem will get the Shaman out of the mind control?
No.
I don't think so.
Riot said yes.
So you have to drop it before you get mind controlled, and it'll break you out. Is that what you're saying?
That's
here?
what he's saying. I have yet to successfully do it because I keep forgetting to hit that in time.
Well, I didn't know that was a thing, so if it is, that's pretty cool.
It only works for the Shaman, correct? Not anybody else?
Right.
Yep. So pre-spread out, and let's give it a go. Let's see if a Shaman can get mind control to test this for science.
What is mine?
All inquiring minds want to know.
Yeah. Torment coming out, make sure you're spread out. First set of bombs in 5. Okay, start collapsing in for tank combo. Everyone that can needs to sit.
You cannot withstand my power.
Got him.
Ready to use Warlock Gate.
Die at my feet.
Bombs coming out in 3. Bombs are out. Gonna LOS after the set of bombs. Everyone else can start getting in position. LOS. Zell was too slow.
That's a tight window. If you don't have a movement speed, you're kind of screwed on that.
If you get knocked out.
Okay, tank so.
Yes.
And then bombs are coming up next.
But that's what I'm saying.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So we've set circle teleportation for that.
Gonna run to orange next. Bombs coming out. Everyone else can start spreading out for Torment. Gonna be spread and then LOS. Spread out. LOS. Start moving. Watch your lines. Tank soak. Bombs are out. Okay, use Warlock Gate. It's not quite in range, careful. DPS Eve down if she gets in range.
5,
Bombs are
4,
up.
3, 2, 1.
Okay, spread for Torment, and then tank combo. Spread and then soak.
You cannot withstand my power.
He's healing.
Even sealing the boss, UPS, LOS.
First ones is now mine to wield.
Okay, floors are going to be opening soon. Watch the lines. Floors are opening. Torment, spread out.
The pattern submits to
Make
my
room for swirlies. Knockback coming out. Watch where the circle is. Torment 3, spread out.
Okay. Going to the right.
Mind controls, go to the middle.
reality crumbles.
Our mind controls are not together.
Then caboose.
Stun, slows.
Yeah, we don't have enough here.
No, everyone is spread
Maybe.
out.
The pattern
Okay,
submits
knock back.
to
Watch where
my
the circle is.
extermination.
You're gonna get knocked away from it. Torment, spread out.
Rupture.
Okay, mind controls in 5. Make sure you're
Got
nearest to
him.
the boss. So that way you can group up with the other mind control person. Mind controls group together. Did it work?
Yep. It sure did.
Okay, well it's all DPS Marine then, because he's not a shaman.
Well, let me use this one.
Knockback, watch out. There we go.
The pattern submits to my power.
Going on the tanks, mind controls in 5, be near
Got it.
the center. Mind controls coming out.
I can stun on this one.
Spread out. Shouldn't have to worry about riot. Just kill Caboose. Knockback coming up. Watch where it's spawning. You're getting knocked away from it.
The pattern submits to my power.
Torment in 5. Get ready to spread out. Spread out.
Got it.
If we can preemptively get a soul stone on a healer, you can keep going since we have both tanks if you want to practice. Just, let's get a soul stone out.
I got a couple battle rests out.
Okay, Torment coming out, so spread out. Floors are opening. Stage 3 and 5.
On a bugged meringue.
Yeah, it's got me trapped.
I don't know if you can get out once you're broken or not.
We're gonna find out.
I'm trying to break it.
I can't see because I'm dead on the opposite side of the room, so.
He's on the edge of the hole, but he didn't go in. But he's just stuck here. He's just not moving.
I see it. Alright. Watch out for knockback. Watch out for knockback, and then Defile will be dropping in 3. Don't touch the Defile.
All that you touch
Defile's
is
out.
defiled.
Okay,
Anguish
chains.
finds you.
You run away from each
Got
other,
him.
break the chains. They do damage when they break. Torment,
Oh,
spread out.
bien.
Really can't see. Spread out. Watch the knockback coming up.
There's the ads.
Group the ads in if you can. Kick them.
This is our first time seeing the ad.
Yeah. This is the first time getting to phase 3, so good progress. Group soak. I think that's the soak for Azeroth.
Will be made
Oh no, it's the.
It's the mind control
The healing
ones.
surge ones.
Or,
Healing,
yeah.
Healing shield. Healing surge. Link the shaman. We made it to phase 3. I think we have battle reses out, so.
Good job, guys.
Let's say phase 3 is fun.
Area, so your knockback circle almost knocked me in the hole while I'm on control. That was hilarious.
That's how Meringue ended up what he did. It knocked him just on the edge where he couldn't run anywhere, so he just stood there the entire time. And you almost went in.
Yeah, it kept bouncing me back and forth, and then all of a sudden I jumped off.
Yeah, if it hadn't have caught me on that edge, there was no way I was going to get the shield knocked out.
Nope.
Okay, so we didn't have recovery.
I thought we did. Maybe we didn't.
Well, I don't know.
Releasing then?
Yeah.
I mean, Shauna's basically
I
back.
see
and probably...
areas here now, so.
I like how they're air killing mobs, but won't help us kill the jailer.
They're too afraid.
Yeah.
Something retcon lore, that's why they can't do it, whatever.
Oh, I almost ran into a hole. Okay. We made it to phase 3. And based on that timing, we'll probably have one more pull for the night, so we'll go ahead and just call it last pull of the night. Which means we kill it, right? That's how this works.
Yeah, let's go with that.
We're pros. We've seen phase 3 now. I
We
saw
didn't
it from the
even have
floor.
the ads spawn yet.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, we
ads.
did?
Yeah, a few did.
Yeah, we did
Most
see
of us
'em.
were dead.
I mean, I even said that was the first time we'd seen the ads.
Yeah.
Oh, I
So,
didn't hear you.
That was really good. But yeah, I know there's a lot going on, but yeah, if we can try and get the boss as close to on the gate as possible. I know you guys got a lot to deal with, so.
Stars.
I think what is it that just I'm sorry, go ahead.
Like while we're moving, so it's tricky.
Yeah, that one I know is hard because we're like running to it as that's coming out. So as close as you can. Otherwise, just have a plan B in mind if you can't get the Warlock Gate, Soul Shape, or something. But if we make it to phase 3 again, at the end there, we did have the 2 circles come out. That is what puts... Everyone needs to soak. We need to split it, though. We cannot stack them. So... I don't know if we'll actually get there again. But just make sure when those come out, we soak them. Riot's suggestion was to have one in front of the boss and one in the back. As we get more consistent with getting to phase 3, we can like work on splitting up groups as far as like who soaks which one. But for now, since we typically get to that phase with, if we get to that phase, we have so few people alive that it's probably not worth splitting for now. But it was really good. I need a pet. And then, yeah, any interrupts, we do need to get interrupts on those ads if they come out again. And any grips we have, knockbacks to bring them in so we can kill them is very helpful.
Timber should be able to, if some of them are close enough, he should be able to get at least a couple with his sigil.
Yeah, I think, yeah, if more of us were up, there would have been more grouped up, because I think they look pretty spread out from there. Let's give this another go. Last pull of the night. We made progress. We saw phase 3. Let's do it again. But, what percentage was that? 56% better?
50 something, yeah.
I will claim what is mine.
Spread out for torment.
Break.
Bombs in 5 start collapsing in. Bombs are out. Get in for tank soak.
You cannot withstand my power.
ready to use the gate. Go.
No escape.
Bombs coming out. Gonna be LOS after these bombs. Ready to LOS. LOS. Okay, spread out, watch lines. Maybe tank soak next. Get to the tanks. Bombs coming out next. Bombs are out. Okay, get ready to run. Nope. Go in the orange. Bombs in 3. Everyone else can start spreading out for Torment. Spread and then LOS. Next. Spread out. LOS. We're gonna be going to Star. We need tank soak. Walk the lines though. Tank soak.
Got him.
5, 4,
Bombs are out.
3, 2, 1.
We're gonna use the Warlock Gate once we get drifted in. Go. Moon is the weird one. Center is Skull. Get center, go to Skull. Torment spread out. Tank combo in 3. Get into soak.
You cannot withstand my power.
LOS.
Now, the first voice is now mine to wield.
Got almost everyone alive going into phase 2. Floors are opening. They'll die to 4. Torment, start spreading out. Remember, it's gonna leave us for
Pattern submits to my rage.
And then knockback. Watch where the blue circle is. Another Torment in 5. Stay spread.
Got him. Taking him to the right.
Mind controls coming out in 3. Get it. Run to the middle.
Reality crumbles.
Mind controls in. Good job. Stuns, slows. All DPS should be on mind control people. Knockback coming in 5. Good job.
The pattern
Watch the
submits
knockback
to
rotation.
my
It's
extermination.
next to us here. Torment spread out.
Your failure was inevitable.
Mind controls in 5. You get them, go near Azeroth towards the boss.
Reality crumbles.
On Pulse Shamans.
It's good.
Good job. We don't even have to DPS them. That happened everything.
Got him.
Knockback in 3. Watch where it goes.
Decimation.
You're gonna get knocked away.
The pattern submits to my power.
Mind controls in 10. Mind controls go to the middle.
Reality crumbles.
Spread out and DPS down our mind controlled people. Knockback in 2. Watch where it goes.
Extermination.
Okay, Torment in 10. Floors are opening. That's safe, Ariasa. Okay, going into phase 3.
Uncounted ages, I plotted to break this flawed cycle, to forge a new cosmos, dominated.
So during this torment spawns the ads, so we don't want to be as spread as we.
Yep. We're gonna have a knockback, and then we're gonna have Defile as well soon after. Watch the knockback, and then Defile directly after. Watch for the spawns, don't be in it. Get added Defile. Get ready to soak Azeroth. Once these chains break.
I got him.
Be between the boss and Azeroth.
Oh, god damn it.
Spread the torment. This is where we're gonna get the ads. So spread just enough to not be on top of people. Grip ads in, pick them. DPS them down. Watch the knockback. Okay, group soaks. We need to split these, don't stack them. Half the raid needs to be in each, and then healers have to heal off the debuff. Too many ads up as well.
Yeah.
Too many casts getting off.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm currently not spec'd into chains.
Yeah, it's all good.
Does your Sigil Silence should work on them?
It should, but it's probably
Oh,
not
I thought you
enough
wanted to
hit.
grip them in. I thought.
No, silence them so they run
A
in.
little bit of everything. Silence, grips, fears, stuns.
Yep.
Really
Okay.
anything to stop them from casting.
Honestly, most Demon Hunter tanks don't run Sigil chains.
Well, no, not unless for like specific circumstances. Yeah.
But hey, we got to phase 3 2 times in a row, so that's really good. We made progress. We definitely
But should
cleaned
we
up
have-
phase 1. We moved into phase 2 that time with everyone alive, so I consider that good progress. So
We also need the boss around what 40% going into phase 3 roughly.
yeah, around
We had a
here.
lot of people dead for a lot of that.
Yeah, we cleaned up phase 1, so that was really good. So now to clean up phase 2, and we'll keep seeing phase 3 and getting practice on it. Even that phase 3 was better than the first phase 3, so after a few times of seeing it, we'll clean it up and we'll start right back on it tomorrow. You need to watch a video so that way you're kind of familiar with what phase 3 looks like if you haven't seen it too many times.
Isn't that pretty much it though? The soak for Azeroth, the ads, and the knockback.
Yeah, the next thing that's probably going to be our coordination issue will be those 2 circles that we have to soak and then making sure it gets healed off quick enough, because I know that's...
Oh, where the raid splits up for them.
Yeah, I know that was that got us a few times on normal. So then other than that, it's going to just be Defile placement, not touching it and not running out of room. So but good progress, and I will